Good morning, everybody. So today is one of those days, and I'm sure we all have them. Um, just a little bit of crafter's block, right? So I don't know what I want to do. And nothing sounds appealing. And I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to do a little something different with these tonic things. We usually don't do a lot of this. And I'm actually looking for this. Okay, I'm gonna do a 4x6 sheet, and this is just the Crafter's Companion paper. So I'm gonna cut it. It's their card, but this is what I'm gonna use. So knowing that I can very well come back and change the size if I want it smaller. If I need it bigger, then you just add mats and layers, right? I'm using the stamps that came with the set and their markers. I'm just going to stick with their markers, and let's see what all we can do with these colors. So I'm just going to, let's just see how it goes. It's been a long time since I've done this kind of coloring, like really done this kind of coloring, so we're just gonna do it. I've got a smaller, but it's the long one, rock block. I have an alcohol proof dye in flagstone. Okay, so I'm gonna do orange. I don't know how many oranges I want to do. Maybe one more orange. A little short there, but we can come in later with the art liner and do that. And then I'm gonna get some lemon. And I put a lemon here. Where else do I want a lemon? A lemon there. I'll stop there with the lemons. And then let's get some slices in here. Oh, I might have done that too close. Yeah, I didn't mean for it to be that close. Another slice, let's say here. They're stamping really nicely, if you're wondering. Now you can just, oh, I didn't put that under the, oh, well, that's all right. you can just do these on like a colored paper, and you don't have to color them in. I just figured I hadn't really done coloring in a while. Oh. So I just thought I would do that today, since I can't really think of what else I want to do. It just sounded like an idea, something that I could try. So let's start with the lemon, because we do have two different colors of the lemon. And I'm going to start with the lighter color one. And I want it to look round. Okay, then I'll come in with the darker. And I'm just gonna come in here. And then I'll fill in, come back over this part to blend it. Right. And I'll leave some white for the highlight. All right. I have another lemon here. Supposed to have paper underneath it, and I forgot about that, to help absorb the ink so the ink doesn't come back up through. Okay. So I'm just gonna do a light line here, and then we're gonna go in like this. And come back with this one. Go a little bit over the darker, just to kind of blend in. And then you want to wait too and give it some time before you decide whether you like that or not. See, this has had a little bit longer. I can say, okay, I want that blended a little bit better. And then I might come and add in a little bit of dark spots here where my black lines are. There we go. And now, to finish it, I'm just gonna go over basically the light parts, and where that highlight was, I'm just barely going over it. And it all will dry a little lighter. It's supposed to anyways, that's what they say. Okay. And then quick over where that highlight area is, just so it still looks light. See, after it dries a little bit, you can see where I had that highlight area, because it just went over it one time. All right. Now, I have 3 oranges. And so, what the deal is with the oranges, I only have 1 orange color. So, I want it to look round. I think I want to use this end because it covers more quicker. Okay, so this is going to be my dark area. See, that's because I'm using the big tip. I gotta switch to the smaller tip so I can really make it right. And I'm gonna go over it pretty good, because I want this area to be darker. I didn't put the paper underneath it. Okay, then I'm gonna go over pretty much all of it except for where I'm gonna want my highlight. Okay, I'm gonna come back and hit where I want the dark again. Okay, and then with the orange, I'm just going real quick over that highlighted area, and it should give a little highlight to it. Now, I'm not completely happy with that, so I'm going to take the red, and I'm just going to kind of come in now. And this is a dark orange, a very dark orange. And blend it. Okay. I do still have that little highlight area, but not crazy about the way that turned out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come over with the orange. And not go quite so dark. And then I'm going to hit this red as the dark. Okay, now I come back with the orange. Go over the red. All the way over, because I kind of do want that to lighten up a little bit. And now I can color it all in, except for where I want the highlighted area. Okay. Still looks too dark. Still looking too dark. All right, I'm going to change it this time. I'm going to color the whole range orange, except for where I want the highlighted area. It looks a little bit better, but now I'm going to go over. All right, that looks best. Just leave that red off of there. You can still see that little bit of highlight on there. All right. And then what I wanted to do with these was just kind of color it in. I'm not doing such a good job of staying in lines. Okay. And then I'm going to take the dark yellow and do the skin. Or I don't know what that's called. You know, that inside section of the orange. Okay. Okay, and then I was going to use this for my lemon. So what I want to do is use the light yellow around because it's sunnier, lighter. I might be wrong. Because I better do the dark. I better do this. The dark for the skin and use the light for that inside. I don't know what that's called. So just a reminder that today is the live craft stream on HSN. It's not on HSN, it's on YouTube, but they will do it. Of course, keep in mind, you can get good ideas and pointers and see new products, but they are there to make sales. So if you don't feel strong today, you might want to wait and see if you can do reruns later, or, something like that. Look at that. But that's what it's all about, is making those sales. Now, last time it didn't seem real high pressured, and I don't even know if I bought anything or not. But just keep that in mind. That's why they're there. They're there to sell product. So if you don't want to buy anything and you feel like you can't stay away, then or you can't, what am I trying to say? If you feel like you can't resist, then don't watch. But, if you feel like, I'm okay, I can watch this, you can get some good ideas and some good pointers and stuff. So I'm going to add some leaves just here and there. I'm forgetting to do the rocking. They go off the side. I don't know. I was just thinking, oh, look what I did. That's the bad thing about these rocker blocks. If these are not clean, it's going to get on your card. These rails on the side. Let me move this over. I don't need this many leaves. I think one there. Okay. Now, these need to be colored in with the green. And I'm just gonna come and just do a light, quick color. If I leave white spots, I'm not worried about it. I only have one green here. Okay. Now, if I want dark spots on my leaves, then I'll come back through and add some more color. It's not going to give it a lot of difference, so it's just going to be minimal. But it does add something. So there's one where I added the middle. There's one where I didn't. It's very small, not even really noticeable, but it does make a little bit of a difference. These markers, I know it sounds horrible when they're going, but y'all, I gotta make a bunch of videos to stack up for while I'm gone. And I'm just like, I don't even know what to do. Maybe I'll get some ideas today. off that live stream. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you watch something and you're like, man, this same stuff. Nothing new. All right. So, there we go. My other thought was to use the stamp set. Just the stamp set. Okay, so there are You're My Favorite Squeeze, You're the Very Best, that one's not gonna work. Have a Sweet Day, You're the Zest. I'm gonna stamp Have a Sweet Day. Have a sweet day. I would finish this, but since I did mess up the area with the ink, I won't. But imagine matting in orange, yellow, and green. And then putting in a card. Of course, you'd have to cut it down, which is fine. You can cut some of this, and it just makes it look more, you know, intentional. I don't know. But it works. And I'm wondering if this is very odd. It's still going. Wondering if I should do it. Just to, yeah, I know what I can do. Here we go. Orange. Of course, it's glittery. I don't know that I would choose the glitter. And then yellow. And then green. And that's what it would look like. Or you could even switch it around and do green. I would keep the yellow in the middle for some reason. I just feel like the yellow needs to be in the middle. And the ones that I would switch around would be the green and the orange. That is what it needs to be. Just like that. If I hadn't messed up, that's what I would do. Green, yellow, and then orange. I wouldn't use the glitter orange, though. I would use a flat orange. All right, so there you have it. Man, I did a lousy job. The lemons look okay. These oranges. Just one orange makes it tough. But if you just do a quick color, then you have nothing to worry about. There we go. All right, so if you use your own, now you know you can your own pens and bring in another orange. Another way to use the kit to make cards. That's what we can do for another video. I still got to do the scale, right? So I have to make the scale for one of them. All right, everybody. So craft stream, 11 o'clock p.m., 3 o'clock p.m., 11 o'clock Pacific time, 3 o'clock Eastern time is when it starts. And you're going to be somewhere in there. Yeah. All right, everybody. If you like my videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me again. Everybody have a blessed day. Bye-bye now.